I attack random invisible enemies. I overall lose my mind and show you some pretty cool outfits through some sick editing skills. Wow! Stay tuned to watch more.
Hey everyone, it's Bethany from Bethan Books and welcome back to this book nook. Today I'm coming at you in my dressing gown because I am going to be filming a book characters inspires my week's worth of outfits video, and yes, I am wearing these out in public. Today specifically I have a bit of a brunch lunch situation with my mum in town and it is currently raining a lot. So I do just want to say from the very beginning, this is definitely an inspiration from these characters. I'm not trying to dress up literally as them or cosplaying them in any way, and it's just a bit of fun. I'm also not going out of my way to purchase clothes for any of these. This is all coming from my own wardrobe, which I have already collected over the many years of my life. You will also see that we are filming in my bedroom. We currently are renting only a little 2-bed house, and so there's not heaps of space. There's not like a really aesthetic blank white wall anywhere that I can film against. So you've got my kind of hastily made bed, a bit of a situation over there, and just don't look under the bed and we'll be fine. And my last little thing to note is this is going to be a mishmash of me speaking to the camera now as I'm getting into my outfits, some, what do you call it, like voiceovers, as well as just some clips from when I go out in the outfits during the day. So with that being said, the first character that I'm going to dress inspired by is Lisbeth Salander. She's the main protagonist of the book series, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Alright, let's cut to me getting changed. Cue voiceover, Beth.
Why hello there. So I went with a base of some black cargo pants and a black long sleeve, and then I tucked in another black long sleeve, but this one has sheer sleeves. I then decided to go for this belt, which has some silver hardware details, very much like Elizabeth seems to tend to lean towards for her jewellery. I then went and got some socks, putting them on in the weirdest way. Anyone else do that? And decided to team that belt up with these black, like shiny boots, which also has the silver hardware details. I almost ripped my pants doing that squat, just letting you know. I decided to use my greasy hair and all of its beautiful qualities to put it into a slicked back pony to kind of replicate Lisbeth's kind of sleek down look in that picture I have up on the screen. Once that was done, I saw that, like, makeup wise, Lisbeth often did a big wing. I wasn't brave enough to do that, so a tiny wing it was. Here is the outfit all together, excuse the mess. And Mum and I, we went to Kmart. Here's Lisbeth Salander doing some household chore shopping.
She's lost it. She's lost it.
And here's the final look of this day. So you can see it's all black, and honestly I felt really good and really powerful in this outfit.
Hello team, so it is day 2 and today's character I'm going to dress up inspired by is Mac Watney. He is the astronaut that is left behind on Mars in the book The Martian by Andy Weir, and obviously he's got a couple of different outfits. He's got his inside of his hab, is that what it's called? His little dome outfit where he's kind of just in sweats, and he's also got his classic kind of astronaut one where he's in his big suit with his big helmet on, and it's that one I want to challenge myself to find inspiration by, so let's just go ahead and do it.
Okay, so we are starting off with a plain white and cream kind of base, so a white long sleeve and some cream pants. Yes, I'm wearing a coloured bra, but boom, it's covered up, so nobody needs to know. I have a white knit cardi, and here I was actually struggling to find the hole for the button, but we got there, and as you will see, I had a bit of issues figuring out how to tuck it in because I do like my tops tucked into my bottoms, but I got there, figured it out in the end. Here we go, just a little cheeky tuck at the back actually helped out quite a bit. I then once again struggled putting socks on. Does anybody else I have balance issues with socks, I don't know. And I went for some chunky white Fila sneakers, and yes, they're dirty on the bottom because your girl actually wears them outside and believes in wearing what she purchases. No shade. And then after I spat hair out of my mouth, I went for a beanie to replicate old Marky Mark's little like hat thingy inside his astronaut helmet. Unfortunately, I don't have an astronaut helmet on standby, but here we go. That is almost the final look. I then realised it was freaking cold out, so I put on this like silvery grey puffer jacket, and that, my ladies and gentlemen friends, is the final look.
Day 132, driving all the way to the hab. Tell you what, I'm sick of potatoes, but my solar panels are working so far. Let's just hope a random Mars dust storm doesn't come my way, because at the moment I'm only guiding myself by the stars. Mark out. Oh, look at all those baby hairs. Good morning, team. It is Wednesday, and today is actually day one of my girls' kind of 2-day trip with my mum. We're going to Wellington, and we're going to hit all the op shops and all the bookish goodness, and also getting a massage. So there will be a vlog for that, probably up now. I'll leave a link, and I'm also planning on, if I actually got some good stuff op shopping, to do an op shop try on clothing haul. So I'll link that somewhere too. Excuse my morning voice, it's earliest I've gotten up, old school holidays. But either way, I'm here, and today I am dressing inspired by Katniss Everdeen. And out of all of her outfits, I'm not going to do her like flashy ball gowns or her outfit from when she was still in District 13. Instead, I'm going with her outfit from when she was actually in the Hunger Games. And I'm going for this one because it's practical. I'm going around shopping, like I said, and I want something comfortable, but also something warm to wear, so let's do it.
So as you can see, I have the green cargo pants and the black long sleeve to replicate the base layers that Katniss has going in. I just took it in as always. You'll see this is a habit of mine, and I'm just getting all comfy. To then follow it up, I popped on this, boom, black jacket. This is actually a secondhand Adidas one I picked up from Save Mat. And I put on some sneakers because I figured while Katniss was running away from killers, I am running around shops. So some practical footwear seemed to do the trick. Then to replicate how she got a bag from the cornucopia in the book, I decided to go with my backpack style handbag, and then I also copied her 2 braids. I French braid my hair myself, and as you can tell, I don't actually use a mirror. I think mirrors, for me anyway, just confuse me. I can't figure out what the hell I'm doing. Everything's back to front, so I just 100% rely on touch. Sometimes this goes not to plan. There are a few little bits that are a bit messy here, but you know what? I just went with it. Windswept braids, and she doesn't wear any makeup, I don't think, during the actual Hunger Games, so I just put on some eye cream, and here we go, off to chop some shops apparently.
Morning team, it is Thursday and it is day 2 in the 2-day trip in Wellington, so it is another kind of practical outfit. As you can see, I've already got my base layer on because it is freaking cold in Wellington today, so I got up, had a shower. This is my base layer. I've just got a grey long sleeve and some black pants on because I am dressing inspired by Thomas from the Maze Runner 2-day. So let's finish this off.
So as mentioned, I have that base layer on, and then I'm just pairing it with the same sneakers from yesterday. Again, just something practical, and also something that I feel Thomas would run around the maze in, you know, something actually movable. Then to replicate that little chest platey thing, I popped on my fanny pack that I wear so fashionably around cross body. This was actually a gift from Titus, thanks babe. And then for my hair, it was getting a bit greasy at this stage, so I flipped my hair upside down into a ponytail. Done.
Oh, look at my pimple.
I saw that.
No, it's healing. So, hair up in a ponytail because I feel like that's what a female maze runner would do. And also it's practical. Oh, hoodlum them. And no makeup because A, I can't be bothered, and B, I can't be bothered.
I lied, guys. I got it all.
Hello, Friday outfit. Okay, let's just get straight into it. Who am I dressing inspired by? Why? I am dressing inspired by Rowan I can never say his last name, the male protagonist from the Scythe trilogy. Oh, you thought I would dress up as the female? No. She was too not what I was interested in. I don't know how to say that. I thought Rowan was a more gutsy kind of character, and I really enjoyed him when I was reading the book. So I really wanted to do something inspired by him. So let's just get into it and get out of this random ensemble.
So my base layer is black, but instead of cargo pants, I have skinny jeans. And in honour of Rowan's love of drama, I've added this little flared sleeve. I then do a fancy little twist and bang! Nope, bang! I have this long jacket to emulate his Scythe robe cape thingy that they wear. And then I added this black belt for reasons that you will see in the future.
Okay, so then I don't know which shoes to go for. Do I go for some practical kind of runny shoes, or do I go for these kind of boots? Honestly, I'm leaning towards these. I feel like they're more of a kick-ass vibe, and also I can actually run in these because they're quite sturdy boots. So I feel like Rowan would appreciate a bit more added flair. Now the question is what to do with my hair. Honestly, I'm kind of feeling a practical thing of just throwing it up into a ponytail. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Seems a bit more of a practical choice, just like how I did that for Thomas yesterday. Okay, and I'm not going to do makeup either. I feel like Rowan could appreciate a wing, but he also doesn't wear makeup, so I feel like I'm just going to stay more traditional to him.
So, you know that belt I mentioned? Yeah. This happened.
Put your hands in the air.
Oh, hey, pretty cat, pretty cat, pretty cat, pretty cat. Hello, hello, pretty cat. Be my friend? No? Rejection. Did someone ask for reaping? No, wait, that's the Hunger Games. Hang on. Time for a gleaning, you naughty scythe. Hello people, we are back for the final outfit of the week. It is Saturday and tomorrow's just going to be a sweatpants day. So the character I am going to be dressing inspired by today is Baz. Baz is one of the main protagonists from Rainbow Rowell's book called Carry On. It's actually, I think it's going to be a trilogy now. So there's Carry On, Wayward Son, and then whatever book 3 is going to be. And Baz, as well as being gay, is one of those people who really expresses himself through a really bright, colourful wardrobe. I'm just throwing the gay in there because I think it's good to know that this book is very supportive of LGBTQIA plus people. So I thought it'd be really interesting to dress inspired as him. He really loves his suits and quite tailored clothing. Unfortunately, I do not have a floral suit like it is also beautifully illustrated on the cover of Wayward Son. But I'm going to do my version of it. So let's just get into it.
So starting with the base layer, I've actually got some smart cigarette trouser cut, I think they call them, pants on. And then here I have a selection of shirts. Baz likes his florals and his kind of classic ones, like I mentioned. And I was just looking at them all, tossing up my options. Every single one of these you see actually were thrifted from Save Mats or local SPCA shops. I ended up going with that floral one you see me holding at the back there because it resembles that picture up on the screen the most. Boom! Typical me, you guessed it, tucking it in, and then I add this other thrifted blazer. This is actually a Stella McCartney one I found for only $17 in my local Safe Mat. Such a score, and boom, some thrifted shoes from Trade Me. Can you tell, I love thrift shopping. So I put these loafers on. Apologies, I have now learnt to make sure I tidy under things when I'm doing foot shots. For my hair, I just kept it in a black scrunchie to tie it all together. There we go, sort yourself out, Bethany. This is the whole look. Catwalk time. Yeah, strut it, girl. Do a spin. Go on, do a spin. Spin. Oh, little kick. Spin, spin, spin. Look at you go. Then it was time to get changed.
Whoops.
And after that almost tragic accident, I took off the blazer, but you will see it again. Took off the blouse, you won't see that again, and changed the bottoms. Boom, to this cute little preppy skirt. I just loved the frills and the like plaid on it. It's a pattern that I'm really into at the moment. Did a little jumpy jump, and then I'm adding this blouse you'll see in the close-up soon.
Is this wonky? Oh, how can anyone deal with that? Darling. Oh, is that something Baz would say? Darling.
Yeah, not that close-up, lol. Did I just say lol out loud? Cringe. The details on it. Anyway, tucking it in. Here we go. Zoom in. Increase that light so my chest looks super pasty, but you can actually see the details. Beautiful embroidered details, which is the whole reason I picked it up in the first place. A cringe. There we go. There's that blazer we talked about. It's coming back, and I couldn't decide with my shoes what to go for. I tried the boots. By the way, yes, I do put socks on when I wear these in real life, but since I'm only trying them on and I'm not going out, I couldn't be bothered. Also, no, that was my skirt lining, not my undies. Pervs, don't get excited. So here is one on each foot. Looks really whack, and you can't really tell what it looks like with the outfit. So I actually put them on properly. Good one, Bethany. So here are the boots, and here are the loafers. I ended up preferring the loafer look to tie it in with the preppy, and another catwalk. Oh, I gave you 2 spins? It's your lucky day. All right, and then what happens in the next clip is I talk and talk, so I've muted myself. Instead, I'm letting you know that I added that little scrunchy bow to my hair to just add to the preppy look, and then I realised I sounded crazy, and I restarted.
Ooh. That is it for this video. I've had so much fun filming all of these looks for you guys. Unfortunately, though, it has come to an end, but if you guys want to see like a episode 2, a round 2 of this kind of video where I combine books and fashion together, please leave a like and or a comment below so I know this is what you guys are having fun watching. And with that being said, please consider also subscribing to stay tuned for all of the rest of my upcoming videos. Enjoy all the places you go on your own reading adventures, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!